So you want to start creating thumb-stopping Instagram posts? If so, here are the rules to keep in mind. First of all, use high quality imagery. Use high quality imagery. Either use stock photos or photos from sharp cameras and nothing less. If it ain't sharp enough, it ain't worth going up. Can you get more deliberate about the photos you put up on Instagram? The quality of cameras that come with an average smartphone these days is amazing, so you don't exactly have an excuse as to not taking great shots. Be patient enough to make your camera get in focus. Use natural or great lighting. While trying to get quality shots for Instagram, however, do not lose your naturalness. Don't be too mechanical or artificial, yet take cool shots. Now, for images that are not photos of you, can you use quality stock photos? There are loads of free sources on the web. In the next class, I'll share some of them, especially one that you can access directly on your mobile device through its app. The next rule to keep in mind is use distinct but harmonious text overlays. There is a subtle science to the harmony between a post's entire imagery and the text you put on it. Using colors that seem to be in the same color family as the theme image or background creates a sublime effect on the eyes and makes a lovely post. Mind you, in this millennial generation, harmony is not necessarily similar tones. It also means sharp contrasting colors like this one right here. In the next class, I will share a tool that makes this a walkover. Rule number 3. Use filters to your advantage. Use filters to your advantage. Instagram has a robust filter feature that can help you transform the look and feel of your images. This could come in the form of color, temperature, and focus manipulations. In exploring filter tools, you however need to be careful not to make the photos worse than they originally were. If you get filters right, you have the opportunity to reuse the same image in another form at a later time. There are also some other external tools that you can use to touch up your photos before posting on Instagram. I share one of such in the next class. Rule number 4. Do not use overcrowded images. This is very important. Overcrowded images are images that have either so much text or too many focus objects in them. This will definitely confuse your audience. Also, remember that your post appearing in users' feeds needs to have a single concept jumping out from it. No one will click a confusing image. There is no way a post having too many confusing concepts can be magical. Pass a central message with your post. It could either be filled with suspense, stirring curiosity, or it is straight to the point. Rule number 5. Live up to the expectations you have created in terms of content themes. Live up to the expectations you have created in terms of content themes. I have seen many amazing Instagram accounts that have a certain pattern. So for instance, some photographers only post flat lay images. If you look closely at the image on the right, they are flat lay images mostly with food in them. So, do you have a regular outlay or color pattern? That might be a good way to brand yourself. So stick to it. Rule number 6, very important for your videos. Make sure your videos have great thumbnails. It is sometimes tempting to just upload videos that will appear as black on your Instagram account. This is because Instagram automatically picks the first frame in your video as its thumbnail. I used to make that mistake before. I had videos that faded in from black. And because Instagram picked the first frame, the thumbnails of my video, as you can see on this image right here, had black thumbnails. So no one had an idea of what the video was about from the thumbnail. But luckily, I later slowed down to discover that Instagram has a feature called cover, which is revealed when you embark on the process of posting your video. This feature lets you pick what point in your video you want your thumbnail to be. So, go the extra mile to set your thumbnail where a good representation of your video appears. In the next class, you're gonna learn about some tools that would help you start creating stunning Instagram posts right away.